They learn over 1 billion, yeah. Larian will learn over 1 billion in the next 2 years, if not even 2. Yay! Down the hatch we go. And Halcyon is fucked.
To new horizons.
No! You can't be here! Run! Do not stop until you feel sunlight and fresh... She's too strong.
Look at it. Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you. Do you drown in The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new. Kethric's killer. Turned the corpse lover to carrion when you took his stone. Oh, but he was a dull kill. No blood to spill, no guts to rip. A desiccated husk, all dust and hollow. You must be sharpened before you set your edge against my skin. No, no, not here.
You heard Gortash's.
I'll accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
So you're stabbing your ally in the back.
Allies? No, no. We had a balance. The chosen three. But it tumbled when you turned the Bone Lord to ash. Now, Gortash tries to gouge me from the city. That festering inadequate thinks me a flesher, butchering and cleaving only to whip the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill him. Gore him like a pig prepped for the spit. Only then will you be sweet and sharp, ready for the Murder Lord's purpose.
Swear no harm will come to Halcyon and I will kill Gortash. Then we fight for the final Netherstone.
Yes, oh yes. Kill the Banite, and I will keep my blade unblooded. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city, and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen, listen close, Bone Killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
Bloody bitch. The entire Halcyon's inventory. God damn, no matter where I put it now, I'll get encumbered.
Like its will be done.
Let me work my magic.
I don't know how exactly Orin managed to spirit away someone as big as Halcyon, but we have to get him back. Either via rescue, or Gortash's death.
So, we kill Gortash, or Halcyon dies. It is not an easy call. On the one hand, killing Gortash will be fun. On the other, Halcyon can be very annoying. We probably should save the druid, though. He does have his uses.
Orin thinks Halcyon's abduction is an ultimatum to kill Gortash. Foolish woman. As if I needed more reason than I already had.
We stick with that choice. Halcyon is trapped.
Step by step. I'll check the sewers. See how it is. Poison everywhere.
Watch the shadows.
I don't know what I did. cells.
You have my attention. Nothing but dirt.
Well, hello. Quick step.
A long way to go still.
Oh, action, not reaction.
I applaud your taste.
What is happening, man?
Let's explore.
Halt! This one is an ally of Our Lady in Red. Orin spoke of you. You walk in the Dread Lord's favor. Perhaps you wish to partake in his service. Go ahead. Their blood is yours to spill.
I'm gonna free them from your tyranny.
Heretic! You act against Orin, you act against Baal, and our Lord has no mercy for sinners.
I've missed this. On the hunt.
My faith will protect me.
Reverse. This granite rock.
What's the plan?
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Go! We won't have another chance!
I hate Act 3. While I save them for those idiots to run straight to 50 traps back. We need to find a way around and pass through there, disarm traps if we want to save. Fuck. Straight up fucking idiotic. Imagine me trying to do 100% of Act 3 with all of these bugs. Pick the right route. And I don't know the game.
It shall be done. That's curious.
Let's be quick.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. No time to waste.
One true way.
Ready and willing. Yes. Yes, of course.
Surprised. Who's surprised?
Let's take a gander.
See anything you like? Let's
Keep a blade close. A crooked touch.
The air is ripe with magic. Most excellent.
talk price. Us? No, you didn't.
Nine finger ski. I need this part. But I don't know. Shall we check what's that? Or not? I don't know.
At once.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Ukta. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him.
How do you know who I am?
The Guild is this city's first and last line of defense. It's only natural that we watch the gates for anyone interesting. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends.
I need Jahira. It's literally to freak out. I mean, I can stall the fight and disarm the traps, go from behind. Invisibility with Astarion, then disarm. They won't step into traps then. should work.
Onward.
I wonder what the next move is.
You depleted.
Let's try this way.
Sing a song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden, built on trade, could not avert his fate. When three Dodead assailed his fort, transformed he fell there throughout. Succumbed as threat from nether years, arose to conquer all. Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards
Lost in thought.
new hands are played.
Did you want something? If not,
If you're sure. Fine.
My pleasure. By all means.
Yes? As you wish.
Baldur's fate now turns upon the winds of fortune's view.
Opcionar.
Don't touch me. Let's crack it open.
One with the weave.
Quite a lot of XP for this.
That way.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer?
Any gossip?
Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you?
What do you have?
Beverages of distinction, or in some cases, extinction, if you ain't careful. How you feeling today? Lucky?
They messed up with inventory a lot.
What's the point in paying the guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming!
Careful around the Steel Watch. The old guard gave thieves a slap on the wrist, but those bolted bastards will rip off the whole damn arm.
Certainly. No distractions, mate. Nine Fingers has me watching over Pierre Priss here. Wants her friends in Parliament close with this new Duke making moves.
You did not see me. A peer of the Parliament openly walking the Guildhall would sell a few copies of Baldur's Mouth, I expect.
A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
If it's Uktar you're after, he's in with the Guildmaster. Not even Nine Fingers Keen can escape the great balancing of guild books.
We're all on the same side, friend. Nine Fingers invited us herself.
The Guildmaster hired you, yes. But I think it's best if your Zentarim keep to themselves. There's not a lot of trust in the Guildhall of late.
Sticky Dondo.
Shitless of this stone.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Let's just say the previous owners. Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Good cloak for Astarion. Although, he's got armor class, that's good as well. Great chance reduced by 1. The effect can stack. Good one. Very good one.
Sometimes.
Which way to the nearest library?
See anything you like?
Don't bug me. I'm making plans.
Wow, look who it is!
Mole.
Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketteric's coffers. Ready to do some business?
How did you escape, Moonrise?
I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play.
She made a deal with the devil.
Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
She made a deal with the devil.
Ready to do some business?
What are you up to this time?
Oh, I've got a few ideas.
And that's about it. Got carried away by a fiend. Spoke with Raphael and so on. You thought how it's gonna be some plot with Mole, but nothing. Even when you found her, it's nothing.
Right. Which crew are you with? Bellbreakers? The Children of Hor?
The names ring familiar. 2 of the many crews that make up the Guild. A loose collective with ties to every criminal enterprise in the city's underworld.
Consider me an independent operator.
In between scores, then? Oh, there's no shame in that. This Stone Lord business has even the bigger crews shutting up shop for a while. Fair warning, the Guildmaster wants no fraternizing with the Zentarim. They're here to work, not share war stories. They won't be much use to us if they're drinking and dicing when the Stone Lord kicks the door down.
You're sure the Stone Lord will attack?
Well, whoever he is, he doesn't seem very keen on talking. He came out of nowhere and ate up half our turf in a 10-day. So if you're speaking to the Guildmaster, maybe step soft around the topic.
Oh man, there's 50 NPCs here.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar. Very kind of you, sir. I'll be dedicating the next keening elven ballad to you. You look like the type to enjoy one.
You won't find much fun here today. Guildmasters batten down the hatches till the Stone Lord problem's dealt.
I know where the Stone Lord's headed. It's gonna be great.
That might be worth a look.
Why cover all of this, goddammit?
This is supposed to be the greatest fest hall under the city.
Maybe that's why this Stone Lord is pushing so hard. He wants Keen's underroads all to himself.
Go on. Technically,
In for a surprise?
Of a good alley.
Just take a piss. 1 second. Oh. Look, what I've noticed so far. Act 3 is full with holes in writing like fucking crazy. Nothing makes sense. Nothing is connected. There's so many things happening at the same time. Now depends what route you pick. Nothing makes fucking sense. It just way too much to cover. Okay, all of those choices and consequences and so on. It's way too much.
Certainly.
Better to have a smaller map but concise, with some amount of choices and consequences, that you have a map like this, like the entire Act 3, as one big mess. And this is a big mess, like huge mess.
Maggots will be done.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Charmed, I'm sure.
It worked if the shit didn't get stuck.
Forthwith.
Shit. Holy shit.
Keen might look down on the Zentarim, but she'll be glad of us once the storm...
Uniform's a bit patchy, I know. I was Flaming Fist. But the writing's on the wall there.
And then you took an arrow in the knee. I get it.
You can get near anywhere in the city from here without seeing daylight. Once you don't mind the tangy...
Look now, the Guildmaster's little hunt is bringing all sorts of new faces out of the woodwork.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as pay?
Well, they failed to pay
And seed... I didn't say forgive.
Yes.
Keep your underpants clean. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
Funny thing, she recognizes you without Jaheira, but when you have Jaheira, she asks, "Who are you?" Let Jaheira do the talking.
This is the one who saved my life. So really, he owes you your gold piece. But we can settle debts later, Nine Fingers. For now, we need help. We're searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Minsk is the Stone Lord. What makes you think he joined the Absolute?
I considered that. But there's a pattern to his strikes. An intent. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone.
We can handle this, trust us.
I don't let trust tie my hands. That's why I sit in this very fine office. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
Lovely day, this. For now.
There's little point in pressing Nine Fingers further. She means what she says. But we swore no vows. She won't tell us where to find Minsk. Someone else in her guild hall will. We need to be swift. I suppose we must greet the local wildlife. Guildhall is awash with ale-scented gossip at the best of times. These days, they have nothing but the Stone Lord to talk about.
My pleasure.
Keep the Harper out of trouble. Just because I don't want to kill her, doesn't mean I won't. Beyond that, be welcome. Be merry. Is there something you require of a humble guildmaster?
I ran into some of your thugs, the Livingstone rats.
Oh. Did you enjoy the encounter?
We killed them all.
Am I supposed to swear vengeance? I heard they'd grown a little indiscreet. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
We're not done discussing Minsk.
No begging? Not even a snotty little please? It's almost like you don't know who you're talking to. The order's been given. It's done. So I hope you know another tune, because I am getting bored of this one.
No intimidation, not.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
I didn't know so much about Cult of the Absolute.
Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem.
I'm not happy with Act 3. I'm not happy with the NPCs. I'm not happy with writing. I'm not happy with the plot, with the story, with performance, with challenge, with bugs. Nothing makes me happy while I play Act 3, except graphics and the scale of Baldur's Gate. It's more like a chore.
Oh. You've got some juicy little
Like
tidbit,
someone
haven't
else
you?
wrote Act 3 compared to Act 1 and Act 2.
Huh. It seems like my intelligence on you was patchy at best. That's annoying.
So what are you gonna do now that you know?
I had no intention of leaving my city in the Dead Three's hands. Definitely not leaving it to some slimy shit that doesn't even have hands. So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Simple enough, I reckon. Now, war to be fought. You need anything?
Why do I need a guild?
You have. But don't be so quick to bat away a helping hand. You'll find few enough of them in this city. The Flaming Fist can be bought. The Harpers are scattered, and the Parliament of Peers, well, they're just generally too inbred to be useful. The Absolute's at our gate, and the Guild are the only ones truly standing against it. Keep me from having to kill the Harper. Which means keeping out of the Guild's way, all right? Wonderful.
You irritate me so freaking much. Holy shit, I'm gonna slaughter you all.
Knife. A hot one, I think.
hours a day. Let's prowl.
Fucking crazy. Who has 50 daggers in their pockets? Fuck is this?
Your desire. Let's go. If I must. Unseen and unsightly. I venture forth.
Like Nine Fingers has an ambush planned at the counting house, with the Stone Lord as her prey.
Counting house. That's where Minsk is. You don't even need to ask anyone else. Will you recognize that Jahira?
Speak.
We'll try to resolve this now.
See anything you like? Ready to do some business?
You can't ask Mol where Minsk is. Let's get out. Bad. Act 3 is bad. Really bad. It was fun in Act 2. I could swallow it. In Act 1, I could swallow Act 2. But this is straight fucking bad.
Control yourself.
What? I never rush with conclusions, okay? I check every corner always when I play games, no matter what game. But I can say already seen enough to know that it's a complete mess.
Really? Now? Over there. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap. A trap? Someone doesn't like visitors. carefully. A trap. Someone doesn't like a visitor. Be careful. There are traps about. Very, very quiet. The element of surprise. Let's keep to the ship.
For anything. Light steps.
Halt! This one is orange. Go ahead. Their blood is heretic.
If this isn't important. Surprise.
Death is but a word away.
Reasons in the eye.
By your command.
We can test some new spells. I've never seen some of the spells in the game. It's very easy to kill. I just cast a firewall and that's it. They all die. But let's see how elemental looks like. We're gonna cast. Let's cast an arrow. I like them more in red, to be honest. Looks more like a slime than well. There. Bit more there, Gales. A lot of XP, you know.
Radio.
What must be done?
Trust no one. Shall we?
Go! We won't have another chance!
Okay. The escape. Seems like.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
They did not figure the traps.
A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
Invocote!
Could be interesting.
Very well.
Watch your back. Let's try this.
There are levers.
This way.
Let's see those levers, what they do. So what if I disarm?
Now.
What does it even do? I guess it's bugged. And the less lever.
Well then.
So how am I supposed to know what on earth happened?
A long way from Waterdeep. May it please Mistra. Let's have a peek inside.
What's the feeling I get while playing Baldur's Gate 3? They created, like, I don't know. I mean, they created those items in Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2. And then they had like a pile of items. Like 20,000 items. And then they created the Sect 3 and they said, I'm gonna put 2 potatoes, 2 apples, and 3 pieces of gold on this corpse. I'm gonna put on this. Nothing is constructed, okay? Like someone was placing random items and numbers on every fucking thing that you can loot in a game. Nothing makes sense. Everything is just wrapped together so they can actually release the game. But nothing makes sense. Even the traps don't make sense anymore. Also, the skill checks. Who put the difficulty class like this, man? What's the fucking point with a 10 difficulty check? Like it doesn't exist. You roll 30 plus with a stadium non-stop. I mean, there's a lot of things that are just straight up fucking wrong. Yeah, Divinity is smaller game in scale, but it's better constructed, okay? They paid more attention on encounters, of difficulty, items, what you get, what you receive. This is like...
Of course.
I can call it a random mess. Levers probably opened this. Probably. And there might be even more levers. It looks like they can open this. Just another entry for the guild hall, basically. That's a lever.
Blackets will be done.
At the ready. Salutations with haste.
Someone there? Hardly a challenge.
Directly. Path less traveled.
Look, they didn't change less tech in Divinity, they just added more content. But it wasn't changed. They added like 4 encounters in Act 4. They haven't touched Nameless Isles in Act 3. And they polished up Reaper's Coast the most. So I can't say how it's a huge change in arcs. It wasn't a huge change. 90% remained the same. Now, judging by arcs, I guess 80% will remain the same in final act of Baldur's Gate 3. Because they're probably gonna start working on a new game, and they're gonna have a second team balancing and optimizing the game from now on. Bug fixes, yeah, but as far as content goes, there is a funny thing though. When I played back in vanilla, there is that video on my YouTube channel, by the way. When I played back in vanilla, I actually liked arcs more because it was harder. And then they decided to nerf every single encounter, including Tactician difficulty, for arcs, where they put it to the point of being trivial. Now, why do I say so? When I fought the Doctor in vanilla, that was in September 2017. I even remember month when I played it. When I fought it, it took 50 and something minutes to kill the Doctor unraged. Okay, I never weakened him. I did him unraged. 50 or something minutes. When I played Definitive Edition, so 3 years later, it took 5 minutes. If not even less. So they nerfed arcs, but they added extra content. No, it doesn't have to be exactly a year. For Definitive Edition, it's when it's ready. And even Definitive Edition received patches. Okay, they just call it Definitive Edition, but basically it's a patched up game. Okay. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon 2 got the collect. Transistor, good afternoon, Transistor. They didn't want to compete with Starfield, and you think they released the game because of the Starfield? Why? What is there to compete with? Starfield is gonna be like 10 times bigger mess than Baldur's Gate 3. What are you competing with? With Bethesda? Come on. Come on. What is there to compete with? Starfield will be playable around 2030. 7 years from now, probably. What is there to compete with? Let's be real. Better, Divinity Original Sin 2 is a far better constructed game. With far better encounters, it's balanced better than Baldur's Gate. Even I'm comparing vanilla, because I played vanilla. Divinity. I'm not comparing Definitive Edition and the perfect version of Divinity with Baldur's Gate. I'm comparing vanilla. Vanilla is a way much better game than Baldur's Gate 3 vanilla. Way much better. If nothing else, people know about Larian now. 90% of new players now, millions of people know about Larian, so they're gonna buy Divinity and they're gonna play Divinity. I already have comments on my YouTube channel for Baldur's Gate. A lot of comments like, I'm new to the game, thank you for guides. I'm new to the game, how did you beat this on Tactician? So they are incapable of doing this game properly. And then they also comment how they're gonna play Divinity. Or they're asking me, is it worth playing Divinity after they're done with Baldur's Gate? So that means Divinity is gonna get an even bigger audience. And then they're gonna ask, after they're done with Divinity, what CRPG can I play next? And then they're gonna discover Dragon Age Origins, they're gonna discover Pillars, they're gonna discover Pathfinder, and all of the other CRPGs that are actually worth playing. Okay. Larian, I give them the credit of advertising this game very well, of making it casual friendly, so they introduced millions of people to the genre. I give them that credit. But in terms of video game, in terms of gameplay, what CRPG should be, come on, let's not fuck around. There's like 10 better CRPGs than Baldur's Gate 3 at this moment. We'll see when they patch and with the definitive edition, but at this moment there's 10 better CRPGs than Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, graphics is not the only thing that exists in a video game. It can be impressive as much as it wants to be. I don't care.
That's curious.
And we'll look at the graphics. What should I say now? In 20 years from now, there's gonna be Baldur's Gate 5 with 10 times better graphics than Baldur's Gate 3. And imagine if it has worse gameplay. And even more woke shit and so on. Hey, does that make it better? I mean, come on. What a bella. You can reach. Again, I'm not happy with Baldur's Gate 3. I'm really not happy with Baldur's Gate 3. We'll see with mods. But I'm not happy with this. At all. Speak.
Arabella seems not to notice you as you approach. She's as intent on examining a peculiar stone as she is unbothered by the corpses littered on the ground.
Ah, this must be the girl Arabella.
Hey! I had a feeling you'd show up. It's sort of our thing, like it's fate or something.
Check out the stone. It's magic.
Incredible, right?
Also, what I dislike a lot. Way too many kids in Baldur's Gate 3. Way too fucking many. Study the stone.
You are flooded with memories of the distant past. Creatures slain, lovers reunited, spells crackling through the air. The stone holds records of all who have passed by it. Arabella is collecting them. It's as natural as breathing for her.
Have you been on your own this whole time?
Yep, and I like it that way. Bone Man told me to follow the weave, to let it guide me. I've learned a lot thanks to him, and I'm still learning.
What happened with the corpses?
Bandits came at me with daggers. They didn't know who they were messing with. I told you, I've learned a lot.
And then when you say stop playing if you don't enjoy it, you realize I finished Kingmaker on day 1. With enemies following me through saves on different maps. With 15 minutes loading screens with corrupted saves that took 4 days to fix from devs. I played it for a full month. And I wasn't praising the game even though I love Alcat.
And I've only scratched the surface. I want to know everything. Bone Man was right. The weave will take care of me. I just need to listen. Don't worry about me, I'll be just fine. I'll see you soon enough. Bone Man said so. Hey again.
Hey again, help from what?
Let
What
me
the
guess,
fuck is
you need
this?
something.
Arabella seems not to notice.
Check out the stone. It's magic. Incredible, right?
I did too, Gaik, I did.
With ease.
What's down?
The corpse has it.
Let us show them how it's done.
moving.
Dog, dog, dog.
She just disappeared. She fucking disappeared from the map.
Nature's servant awaits. Sir, yes, sir. Yes?
Oh! Of elemental. Really? For fucking real? NPCs run from elementals. Aha. You don't say. If that's so, okay. Yeah, but I have a previous save for that.
Do what must be done.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well. On my way. What's that?
Holy shit, was element.
Arabella seems not to notice.
Arabella? Hey! Check out the stone. It's magic. Incredible, right?
You are flooded. The stone holds records of all who have passed by it.
Bandits! Bone Man was right. Don't worry about me.
The work is never done.
Arabella seems...
Check out the stone. It's magic. Incredible, right?
Arabella's inner voice is quieted by thoughts from the far past. The stone holds records of all those who have passed by it. The histories flow from Arabella into you. Creatures slain, lovers reunited, spells crackling through the air. The girl is collecting every...
Don't worry about me.
Keep your distance, darling. What can we rescue?
No, still.
fight ready for you. Immediately. Yes?
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
What's the name of that river down there?
Wizard called it the sewer.
Whatever it's called, it's impressive. And it tastes great. Don't know how to swim.
Must have been some other oozing, stinking lump floating downstream.
We see, we know. I keep forgetting.
What?
What are we supposed to be doing?
We see, we know.
Huh?
But we are troublemakers.
And keep the mucky little peepholes peeled.
Kids like bosses here. What?
Down there.
Wizard called it the sewer. Must have been some other.
Pick with a wizard. If we can.
What's this, cousin? Another absolutist come to see what we did to poor old Sarin. Your god took her mind, cultist, so Bereki took her head, and I burned the flesh from her bones. And now you come to interrupt the funeral rites. Yes, cousin. An excellent idea. Cousin says we will take you in return. He says you look just like kindling for Sarin's funeral pyre.
And the cousin looks like he fell out of an abulet's arse. Go with intimidation. He'll shag though.
I cannot I am the last of us left to do the rites. I must do the rites. Pass then, and do not come back. This is Saren's final resting place, and a killing ground for all who come to disturb her.
What? It's everywhere.
Did you go for a swim earlier?
Sorry, skeleton.
Must have been some other stinking lump floating down.
You can't speak with him again.
So quiet here without Werglia.
What the hell? What is this?
Salutations.
They don't even react. O, może ona im... I czasza wood. Oh shit, they don't even react.
Saren's soul will not be slave to any god.
Let's see other options in conversation instead of intimidation. What is this? Svi osim mene. Let's see, what's this?
Big stinking lump floating.
What's this, cousin? And now... Yeah, cousin says we will take you in return. He says you look just like kindling for Saren's funeral pyre.
Tell me what happened to your friend.
I took my friend's life, but only after your god took her soul. Saren, Bereki, and I, we were the three finest thieves in Baldur's Gate. We broke into the offices of Gortash, discovered he was with the Absolute too. Your fellow cultists hunted us, so we hid down here. We were safe, and so was our loot, until the darkness soured Saren's mind. She kept our treasure from us, said Bereki and I had gone strange. Hush, cousin. Saren turned into a cultist herself, so we did what we had to. Bereki wept until his voice was gone, and then he was gone too, leaving only me to conduct Saren's rites. And my cousins here. You cannot conduct the rites without a clan to bear witness, or some fuel for the fire.
Your paranoia turned you against one another.
She swore she was no cultist, but you all lie. The Absolute turns you. I don't know. Pass then, and do not come back. This is Sarin's final resting place, and a killing ground for all who come to disturb her.
Some other oozing, stinking lump floating.
Still don't get it.
Wizard told us to watch the troublemakers.
Triggered methods, but not a wizard.
One can't always be a gentleman.
I will ascend. Chazif.
Funny, man. I still can't trigger the wizard.
This is the easy.
I don't know what's happening. It's really freaking confusing. I just don't get it.
No escape. Let's have a little fun.
Time to strike.
Red in tooth and claw.
That was fucking smart.
delicious.
Gone with the weave.
Eat this!
I am fury. I am death.
And I thought we were going to be friends. Into battle.
Shall we dance?
May the dice roll in my favor.
Swift and lethal.
One with the weave.
And what's the point?
Right away.
Quiet, cousins. We will show Sarin colors.
Ready and willing.
So they are my favorite too.
Consider it done.
Something over there.
Careful, I bite. Oh, for a skeleton killer.
No rest for the wicked, I see. Wait. That's a hero. All right.
Just.
something over there.
What's that?
Nothing but dirt.
We watch, we wait.
Wait. Penitent Barek.
A rush of ancient whispers fills your mind as you approach the door. It is rife with magic. Old, deathly magic.
A new vessel brimming with blood darkens Baal's door to baptize his days most holy. Do you have proof of your faith to our Lord? You must bear proof of the Dreadlord's favor, or pay his toll of blood.
It's impossible. Baldur's Gate. Boo! Oh. Gate. Door. Now. What this?
The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly.
Who are you?
The penitent doesn't respond, holding your gaze almost unblinkingly with his.
You're right.
The penitent doesn't respond, holding your gaze almost unblinkingly.
You're running a shop.
There is the slightest flicker of acknowledgement in his eyes.
Moonbasking Arbor. For the druids, after casting Wild Shave, gain temporary hit points and reduce incoming damage. Advantage on saving throws, while shape, light armor. Barbarian helmet. And tons of materials. Beholder's iris.
Penitent blink.
Might as well.
They were enlisted. Ancient lair. My opinion on pickpocket, broken as fuck, stupid, needs a rework, garbage. Yeah, Divinity had it way much better. One item per level. 10 times better.
We watch, we wait.
Fouler than a hag's bathwater. Think I'll avoid a dip in that particular pool.
Stop honesty. Just can't talk. Kobold and their dragon treasure.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. Huh?
Your desire, the path less traveled.
Traps. How considerate. What now?
Let me work my magic. Right away.
Just as I was getting bored, our Lord sends us a little diversion.
Level 3. You're shitting me. Level 3.
The subtle approach.
Oh, a bitch.
With haste.
I am fury. I am death. Make way.
How come summons are alive? Bullshit.
You still have time to surrender. forward.
Victory is assured.
I love it when they're left with 1 HP. Love it.
I will ascend.
Holy shit. For real. Who are you now?
Let's move. Swords meet sorcery. Indeed.
Barnes.
Victory awaits.
Century. Only from AoE attacks.
Always the same old song.
That shit is still working though.
Yes, here.
I got no spells left.
Time to strike. Not but another harvest.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Ugh, stuck fast.
Adventure awaits.
Water level, wow. What are you for now? Rising water level, where? Where? Was there water here? I wasn't paying attention. There's a temperature as well.
What's that? On it.
Kindling breeds madness. No use. It's blocked.
A roaring success, I'll tell you.
Every enemy needs to dash. On every turn, they don't know how to do anything else. All they know is how to dash.
Lost in thought. With ease.
No use digging here.
Seems to be stuck. That's cute.
Keep your distance, darling.
The Gale needs a long rest as well, you know.
Explored your taste.
And no more spells. Explore. But the entire series is done.
I knew my return to Baldur's Gate wouldn't be glamorous, but this is a little much.
It's not so terrible. Smells rather invigorating once you're used to it.
A greasy, smelly climber. Nine fingers. Send. He fell down.
Someone there?
Seek and you shall find me.
We get a puzzle now. Then we go to us.
Very well.
The corpse has...
Shall be done.
The corpse does not...
Into the fray. Creator, destroyer, step to it.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Which way to the nearest library? chances.
Victory awaits.
I think I could go another round.
Swift and lethal.
We stopped the wizard finally. Believe it or not, I finally pissed him off. I can't believe it. I don't have counter spell. It's gonna cost. And the fucker is invulnerable to fire.
I will ascend.
I speak, they burn.
Take this!
Immune to fire.
Let's light them up.
For the fallen,
Immune to fire.
I send you to Elda's embrace.
Not too wise though. You can fly. That's what happens when you play without.
Now they see me.
Without counter spell. That's what happens without counter spell. Man. Paralyze. You are cooled off now.
Quickly.
A rough temper.
I need to figure out what to do with them though. Low fire resist. Damn. I don't